I also have, if you're doing digital marketing, like say you're running ads on your own, like through Facebook, Google, SEO, and you have people going through your website, one tip that was a game changer for me, on our thank you page, have a box. It's like, hey, thanks for filling out a form. Click here to book an appointment for us to give an offer, and send them a text message with the same thing. You just filled out a form. Click here to book a time for us to give you an offer, and send them a Calendly link. What that does is, say someone fills out through Google at 3 a.m, because this is when people fill out forms sometimes. They fill out at 3 a.m. There's no way you're going to call them back. You're sleeping. They just got a text message. Think about it. They're browsing their phone, looking at Google, filled out the form. Now they got a text. So you just pulled them away from their browser into the text message and had them book an appointment. The likelihood of them going back to Google and filling out more forms is a lot less. And you're gauging their motivation. So that's a big tip there. I see a lot of guys, if you're going to run, we'll talk about Facebook a little bit. If you're going to run Facebook ads, make sure they're really direct. Like, we buy houses, sell your house fast for cash. We're cash home buyers. Like, real direct messaging, the cost per lead will be higher, but you're not going to get all the garbage coming through, because you're trying to weed out garbage. You don't want to just say, get a free home valuation or find out how much your house is worth and go for those cheap leads. Pay more for them, get less leads. You want to close 1 out of 10. You don't want to close 1 out of 100. So that's a big one. And then use your website as a vetting tool. Don't make it easy for people to fill out forms either. Like, put multi-step forms. Capture their phone number up front. You always want to grab their phone number and address. But then also give them like a 2-step form or 3-step form to keep giving them hurdles, because the people that fill it out, you can gauge their motivation, and also weed out the people that are trying to fill out your form that are already listed on the MLS. So that's a couple of them on that side. Google pay-per-click. If I was just starting into digital marketing, I would start on Facebook. Most likely, depending on what county, like what area you're in. But Facebook's going to be the cheaper version. Gets good quality leads if you do it right. I would not do Facebook lead forms though. So on Facebook, you have 2 different ways to run ad. We have multiple ways, but we'll talk about 2. One way is someone clicks an ad and you direct them to your website. That'll be a more expensive lead. It will be better quality lead. The second one is a Facebook lead form. The ad looks the same. They click it. It pops up with a form inside of Facebook that auto-populates the seller's info in, and they call that a lead. Those are garbage. I wouldn't recommend doing those. But yeah, Facebook was where I'd probably start at.